Hi friends.
Love is no one in a million. It goes on and on and on.
Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for clicking onto this video. I wanted to do a throwback and do an old school YouTube video and bring back room tours. You guys probably don't know, but I am moving in less than a month from now, and I wanted to make sure I do a room tour before I leave this place because honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm going to miss it. Like, this has to be one of my favorite bedrooms I've ever had in my whole life. I feel like I've made it into my dream bedroom. Kind of. I say kind of because I feel like there was so much more potential this room had, and with the amount of space there is in this room, like I said, I'm going to miss it, and I just wanted to film this to have it in my memories and just remember how this room is. I feel like I've taken in every single moment. I cleaned up for the most part. My Christmas decorations are still up because it's literally 2 days after Christmas. You guys get the whole Christmas vibes while you watch this. Before the sun goes down, I want to make sure I film this room tour, so let's get started. Alrighty, but when you first walk in, this is pretty much what you see. I wish I had a wide camera lens, but let's just do a 360 of my whole... This part has to be the messiest part. It's all my PR and all the random stuff. This is what it's looking like. But this is pretty much what it looks like when you walk in. This is one side of my room, but let's get started. Behind the door, I have all of my robes. I have my pink robe, my bathrobe, my Juicy Couture robe. I always put my robes behind there, and then I also have JJ's robe here as well because it's so cold in the mornings. We always have to make sure our robe, like to put on our robe first thing in the morning. So that's there before we leave the bedroom. On this side is actually all my plants. So I have a bunch of my plants here. I have my aloe plant, my baby monstera plant that's blooming. Like, see, I still have my Christmas decorations up. And then I also have my philodendron. Pretty much this is all of my plants, and I also have some of my Melody plushie collection here. These two are from Hawaii, and then this one is from my best friend. She knows I love My Melody, so she got me a big My Melody for my birthday. I have my positive potato because we all need some positivity sometimes. I always have some spare water just in case some of my plants are looking dry and crusty. This wall, I have all my safety things. Walking onto this side of my bed, this is what my bed looks like. It's pretty simple, but I just have pink bedding, and this pink bow pillow is actually a heatable cushion as well. So take the beanbag out of this part and heat it up, so if you have cramps, she's very good. And then I have my little My Melody with my hair cap, and then JJ got this heatable croissant, and he put his eye mask and his bonnet on top of it. This is pretty much what my bed looks like 99% of the time. On top of my bed, I feel like this wall had so much more potential. I just kind of got boring with it. I used to have my Sunny Angels up there, but of my luxury packaging that I kept, this one's Hermes, Dior, Prada, more Prada, and Cartier. Maybe it's just me, I just love luxury packaging, so I just love keeping it. Don't remember where I got this, but it's just this director, my black belt from Taekwondo, another Dior box, baby Keroppi, and then Marilyn Monroe, because if y'all know, Marilyn Monroe is literally my idol. So JJ actually got that for me when I hit 10,000 subscribers on TikTok, and JJ just knows that I love Marilyn Monroe, so he got me a little picture of her, if it focuses. On this side of my room, this is where I film a lot of my TikToks and my outfit videos right here. If you look on this side, my blinds is actually broken, and it's a custom size, so it's expensive to fix. I haven't been able to repair her yet, but we've just been using these little chip clips to hold it up. But yeah, this is pretty much my zen place. I usually sit here in the mornings. I'll pull out my little cushion and I'll sit here. I have all of my spiritual stuff on this windowsill. But super cute. I have all of my little spiritual goodies here. My sound bowl, my crystals, my little cactus friend. But this is where I usually sit down and have my little zen moment. This area is literally what I call Elisa's safe space, like super cute. And then I actually got this whole rack from Temu as a free gift. I got literally suckered in to the whole Temu thing, but it ended up looking so pretty, again with the Christmas decorations. But it's inevitable, guys. Christmas is my favorite time of year, okay? So, like, what can I do? I have a bunch of stuff hanging here. The theme right now is clearly pink and sparkly. This is anything a girl can ask for and dream of. I have my Miss Philippines official sash here because I entered myself into the Miss Philippines Alberta pageant and I'm competing January 18th, so I'm so excited for that. I kind of just put it here to have displayed and be reminded. I have this little 8-ball cushion here. I just have it mainly for decor purposes, but he just kind of stays chilling in front. Here I have a bunch of shoes and sandals. I have boots, shoes. I have a bunch of things just randomly displayed here. This just reminds me of like Bratz / Barbie. And then here is all of my purses I wanted to display, and this is also like a body chain, like super cute. Like, isn't this such a cute bag? It's so small but so pretty. I have this bag that I wore to Fashion Week in the spring. I have this Kate Spade bag that my grandma got me. Pink bag that literally just, not gonna lie, I put it in there because it matched the vibe. Side, here's a bunch of my sparkly wear. Like, I just got these sparkly skirts. I feel like this will be super fun to style for New Year's. Even like this sparkly top. But these are just pretty much a bunch of sparkly tops and accessories. I have my merch hanging up here because it obviously goes with the theme. If you guys want to shop my merch, I will make sure to link it down below. I love my boyfriend JJ drew this out for me, and he literally turned what I had in my head into reality, like into a sweater. Like, I literally tried to explain to him. I sent him a bunch of pictures, and when he created, I was like, that's literally what I asked for. I don't normally have these snowflakes and icicles up. JJ hung them up for me when I came back from my trip from Vancouver. And he surprised me with a whole winter wonderland. I just have some more tops, just some more clothes that goes with the aesthetic. On this end, it's kind of hiding, but I just have this red scarf here. In the corner, I just have all of my tripods, my ring light, some more lighting. This is a lot of my filming stuff that I have in this corner. If I know that I'm going to be filming something, I just go in here and I'll bring out a ring light, a tripod, whatever. Pretty much whatever I need to film that day, it's usually in this little corner here. That's my closet. It's actually a complete disaster right now, so we're not going to show that. This is probably like my favorite area of my bedroom. Like, I feel like I could just chill and lay in this area and just be so comfy with myself in my own space, with my own being, and just be so zen. I also forgot to show, here I have a bunch of like my journals, my tarot cards, and all of that stuff. I have my plants. This is my first ever monstera plant I've ever purchased. And when I first purchased it, it was as small as the one that I showed you guys in the beginning. Look how big she has evolved. Like, I'm so proud of her. Alrighty, moving on to this part of my room. This is pretty much what's in front of my bed. This side is JJ's and then this side is mine. Starting off with the top. Wait, let's light the candles to set the vibe. But on this side, I just have a bunch of pink stuff. I have my clock. I have a bunch of these decorations I got from Marshall's. I've had this Eiffel Tower since I lived back home in Winnipeg, which is more than like 8 years ago. This is also from Marshall's. I got on the clearance rack for like 10 bucks. This was sent to me for PR. I think it's from Shein. And then of course, I have the viral cowboy boot that holds your matches, and it's just super cute. It goes with the whole theme. This is also from Shein. Super cute. cute. It's kind of like those Nordic style tissue boxes, and it just elevates this space like that much than just like a regular tissue box. On this little tray, I have another candle. This is from the Patron event I went to last year. They invited me and a bunch of my friends to try out their new release of alcohol, and they just treated me so good there. Every season change, I usually switch up what's in this vase, and behind it, I have my Filipino pamay pie. My grandma got it for me in Hawaii, but these are the traditional Filipino fans. That's what that looks like. Super cute. Very much a pink aesthetic vibe. On my side, I have a bunch of magazines. This box has all of my memories dating back from when I was like 14, 15 years old. Down here, I have a bunch of books, my remotes, some more tarot cards. This is just my file folder, and then this is clearly my boyfriend's. And then we go on to this side, which is probably the most cluttered of all my bedroom. I have my Christmas tree, and I have this mirror right in front so I could take cute little selfies. It's kind of like a different angle. And I also have a mirror right beside it, as well as my heater and some of my workout stuff in front. Like I have my yoga mat, my little rollers, my foam block. I have my makeup drawer on this side, and some books and my laptop that I keep beside my desk at all times. I pretty much have a bunch of makeup in here that I have to organize. Already, the sun is literally setting, so we gotta like look. You could see the lights on the Christmas tree, but I have this area. On this side, I have my sunset lamp, and I have a bunch of wall art on both sides. I literally just put those up like a couple of months ago. Pinterest vibes, and I have the whole sunset lamp going on. More vines, and like I said, another mirror. I have my Dior bag. I got it during like Chinese New Year. I have a bunch of affirmations and another Christmas garland on here. This is kind of messy, but I have a bunch of stuff here. Like this used to be a candle jar, and I just put Q-tips on it. I have this little jar with a bunch of Christmas chocolates. This jar has a bunch of like makeup sponges. Here is my skincare fridge. I love this thing. I have all of my skincare necessities, like my facial globes. I love these because it feels so good on the face. This is a bunch of face masks, some eye masks, serums. I love keeping skincare in the fridge just because it elevates the whole skincare vibe. This mirror, it's a little bit dirty, but it's from Marshall's. I believe it was only $5, so I had to pick it up. And then we move on to the vanity. I have a banh mi from lunch chillin' on here. I have my empty water cup that I usually fill in the mornings. I just finished all the water. A little jewelry dish. This holds my phone, so I could just put it on there, watch TikToks while I'm doing my makeup. This has all of my skincare on it. And then this one is mainly makeup. It's a little bit messy in here, but for the most part, it's mainly organized. I have my Summer Fridays, my concealers, some foundation, more makeup. I just have a bunch of stuff in this. Like, for the most part, it's mainly organized. Like, put in here. This is where all my everyday makeup stuff goes. Like, I always use these concealers, my foundation. I love my vanity. I spend a lot of time over here as well. On this side, it gets a little crazy. It gets a little bit crazy in this area just because I have a lot of stuff. All of these boxes and everything here is a bunch of PR. On this shelf is a bunch of unopened skincare and makeup. Yeah, I'll turn on the light a little bit. But yeah, I have a bunch of unopened makeup and skincare on this shelf. Bunch of sheet mask and my facial steamer. This has a bunch of my body care. So I have my lotions, my foot lotion, my body oil, bunch of headbands, facial headbands in this makeup pouch. But this is where I store a lot of my stuff. I did a whole video on TikTok, and I feel like I posted it on here as well. And on the top is all hair stuff. I have my hair cloths, a bunch of my brushes, and hair products. But yeah, all of this is just PR. And then the last part of my room is my bookshelf and my shoes. I have a bunch of shoes just stacked up on top of each other. On this shelf, there's a bunch of headbands in here. I have hair rollers in this bin as well. Some more hair accessories. Like, this is just I feel like these two shelves are a little bit random. On this shelf, this is where I keep all of my jewelry. I feel like I need a better situation for this, but it's as organized as it's gonna get. Like, I have some earrings in this one with some rings. This shelf has a bunch of perfumes. Starting my little perfume collection, and this is what I have. Right now, it's definitely giving girly vibes, but I'm loving this whole section right now. Ari is probably my favorite, as well as Prada. And then next to it, I have some books and mainly just sunglasses and regular fashion glasses. Like, I have a bunch of random glasses here, like. And then this rock is actually, my uncle got it for me from Portugal, and I thought it was super cool. So she just literally chilled in this corner right there. On this shelf, I have a bunch of my cameras. I usually keep the camera that I'm filming on right here in this spot. This has a bunch of my camera accessories, like extra chargers, extra cord. And on top, I have my ukulele and my souvenir from Hawaii. I also have these on here as well. In the middle, I have all my Sunny babies. My dad loves tagging, so he drew that for me. It says Elisa. My Sunny babies, my Sol de Janeiro that I didn't finish bedazzling. And yeah, that's what this looks like. It's super cute. Low-key, I'm running out of breath. I think that concludes my whole bedroom tour. I literally am out of breath, guys. Like, I have it all for the memories now, but I hope you guys like this room tour because I feel like I'm always gonna look back and remember this bedroom because I loved it. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to decorate a brand new apartment. But thank you guys so much for clicking onto this video. If you guys like the room tour, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to see more of me. And make sure you guys comment because I literally read and wait for all the comments to come in from like the 3 people that do. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
I want you in my world, don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on.